Hello and welcome. My name is Matt and we're gonna build a fantasy map today. And for this purpose I brought this little game which is called Dorfromantik. And in this game you basically place tile on tile and you try to make all the borders match. But we're not actually gonna do that, we're just gonna try to build something nice, build something beautiful. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna try to make a nice map. In the beginning you kind of have to roll with the tiles as they come. They might not be in your favor, but it's not... where I'm gonna place this, maybe like this. It's not too bad. If you just end up with something a little messy, it's fine, because this is only the first step. We're gonna finalize this and basically redraw the thing after we're done, so we get a nice little map out of it. Alright, we got our first river. I guess we should place it next to the village, kind of. Gonna be awkward with the tracks in here. This is probably not gonna go great, but let's roll with it. Now, the game might throw some curveballs at you and give you a lot of weird tiles. So if that happens, you basically can throw them away, like just build in one direction further and further, and then it will be not as bad. I'm actually thinking of making a little coastline here. So maybe this could be the end of our map. This would be the coast and there's the train going along the shore. Kinda like that. Well, this is our little village on the shoreline. Little coastal village. Make a forest up here. Ah, perfect. There's another river. Do I want this? No. That's not cool. Let's do it like this. Maybe this is kind of a fjord. So yeah, I'm gonna put the river up here, but I'm gonna keep making rivers here, and we can basically delete the outer part when we're done with the map. And then this is gonna be our shore. Okay, let's see, what are we gonna do with the town? Are we gonna make a big town? Let's make a big town. Relatively realistic too, like rivers always are a favorable place to make a big city, so this is actually quite plausible. Let's just go like this. Kind of get rid of this tile. Oh, this is perfect. I love this. I love this already. This is great. So yeah, this is gonna be our big town on the coastline. Already in love with this. Little hut in the forest. Maybe that could be the local the local hunter or something like that. Like, this game is obviously designated for medieval settings. This works really well. Some more houses on the opposite side of the fields. Yeah, why not? Some weird water tiles. Let's just throw them away. More train tracks. Should we let the trains collide? Yeah, it's the only way. No, it doesn't actually happen. I think I like that. Maybe this is only a small field. So basically we already have our first little village, pretty much in close proximity to the big city. But now we have to think a little, how do we go about this? How do we make this a little realistic? And I'd say we make our city a little bigger. Maybe like this. Train tracks. Yeah, we should have them go. Oh, actually, this is for turning. This is perfect. So our train station is gonna be here-ish. Obviously, in this game, there's no train station, so that's one thing we can include when we're drawing on the map. I don't want this random field in here, otherwise I would put it like this, but let's just make it... Yeah, let's make it down here. Get some houses. Maybe these are some farmhouses. Some little fields scattered about. I like this. More forest. I want a big forest. Big forest goes up here-ish. More train tracks. Tough call. Maybe we can do it here. No, that won't work. I think I want the house on the upside. More train tracks. Peace. Alright. So basically with the train tracks, if they get weird, we can do the same thing like with the coastline. We just basically throw away the tiles if they get in our way. Okay, so we have some fields. This is full. This doesn't... Oh, well, actually I like that. Okay, this goes on onto our coastline. Some more houses. I kind of want more fields down here because I said those are farmhouses, kind of. This is great though. This might be too much. This feels like too much. I'm gonna put the fields down here. One thing I noticed with this game is sometimes the music cuts out and then it just stays away for a minute or so. That's a little weird, but oh well. I don't like this tile. I really don't. Always a little awkward having the fields on both sides, but let's do it like this. More water. I love water. Yeah, let's just keep making our coastline then. So this is gonna be in the water. There's a little house here. Actually, you know what? Maybe this could be a lighthouse. And this is where the person operating the lighthouse lives or whatever. Let's put this here. Much houses, big city goes here. And more coastline. This is perfect. So there we go. This is the outline of our coast. And we can go the other direction. From time to time you will want to actually humor the game and place the tiles so they give you a lot of points with the edges correctly aligned, like grass or ground, I guess, goes to other ground tiles and trees go to other tree tiles. If you don't do that from time to time, then your game will end rather soon and maybe your map won't be done by then. So we got more forest. Forest goes here. Oh, I think we might run into trouble with these houses because the game... Oh no. Oh no, this is the end. This is the end of a train track. I don't think we have any room for this, so let's just throw it away for now. This looks nice, I like this. More awkward train tracks, this time it's okay. Let's actually make a crossroads. Where could this go? One could go like along the coast that goes down, and one should go up. Sounds reasonable. Some more trees, but only some trees. I think I'm gonna place them maybe down here. The game wants us to build a forest here. I'm not sure yet if I want to do that. I don't think so. Yeah, this is a weird tile with water and train tracks. I really don't like this. So let's put this here-ish. Is that possible? That's not very cool. Let's put it here for now. Maybe we can do the coastline like this. This is gonna be a river. Yeah, I can see that. That should be cool. Okay, so we have a little spot here that's without any trees. A little clearing in the forest, which is fine, but I mostly did that so the game gives me more points. And like I said, this is important so you can make a bigger map. This up here is a problem. We're probably not gonna do this quest because it doesn't want us to connect these houses, but I want to connect these houses. This is all still part of the big city, and I like it like that. Up here is a more rural area. Ugh, more weird coastline. I think I'm gonna throw this out. Put it here. Alright, it's already a fairly big map. I'm gonna fast forward the parts where I'm not talking. And whenever I have some information for you, I'm gonna stop. Like this here, we accidentally made a little town square. I kind of like this. This might be where the market is. Here might be something too. Maybe here's a really big market or something. If the train station is here, then it would be likely that in near vicinity there's something going on. Maybe we can actually place a little more houses here when we're drawing on the map. But we'll see. This building, I'm not sure if I like this one. It's pretty cool. We can pretend it's a temple or church or something. It connects to waterways and railways, so it features both. Basically, it connects both. Maybe you can show it. No, I can't. But you can see it here. It connects to water and it connects to railways. If we have any use for this, if there's a big church that's sitting here, then we can place it down. But in this case, I don't want anything on this river. I don't think so. But maybe this whole shenanigans here is maybe on a kind of a hill. So there might be some kind of church or castle or monastery on the hill. So let's put this right here. Alright, so I don't know if you've noticed in fast forwarding, but in this section right here, I just abandoned a quest. Don't worry about this. The game goes on for fairly long, and if you're good with your placement of the tiles, then you really have nothing to worry about. I'd actually say this is a fairly decent map already, and if we would run out of tiles right now, that wouldn't be a problem. We have a whole city, we have some villages, farmhouses, we have a lighthouse, we have a windmill, we have a forest. Basically, we have a monastery or castle or whatever this is. Basically, we're done. We're ready for adventure. We could take this as it is, and we even have a coast. Like, we could just take this and put it into a game. I made a little circle out of rails because it gives me some extra points. This is gonna be cut out anyway, so you can just basically farm points off screen where you don't want the map. Parts that you're not gonna use is what I mean. I'm not sure if I like my windmill growing so big. I didn't want this to be a whole settlement. And my windmill is actually supposed to be a lighthouse, so I'm not gonna keep on building there. Maybe there's a small settlement here, why not? Maybe you've noticed that the tiles actually take the color of the biome you're in. So if you want to place the trees up here, they are the right color for this. And if you want to place the trees down here, they are the right color for this. So don't worry, if you got a black tile, you can just place it up here and it becomes green. So I placed this windmill here, which is basically on our coastline. And this is one of those things that's not going to be a windmill. It's probably going to be a tower of some kind. Maybe a mage tower or something if you're playing in a fantasy scenario. And I really like that the game basically gives you some creative input. You can work off of what you're getting by random chance. I think that's really nice. There, I placed a windmill. That's probably actually gonna be a windmill. This is kind of a weird field style. I don't really like this one. Let's just pretend there's no gap in this. Maybe there's a little shack, a little tool shack.